We got this 2003 Chevy Trailblazer, and the complaint is, I think they said that it only blows heat out the vents, or it's only cold. One of them. It's one of them. So we're going to use the Thinkdiag. So I'm going to turn the key on. We're going to do a full system scan using the Thinkdiag, and we'll see what our doors are being commanded, if they're moving, what's going on. Hopefully without taking anything apart. So I'm going to bring that up and we'll go from there. Hopefully nobody bothers me during this. Let's see, so we're going to decode this. I unlocked all the manufacturers for the Thinkdiag now because they're running a special right now where it was $200 for all the manufacturers if you already owned it. So I'm like, done deal. Is this going to decode or not? I'm going to pause it while this decodes. Oh, look at that. Before I even got to pause it. I wonder if this is a V8. Most of the EXTs that come in, I think, are V8s. Do a system selection. You know what? We'll go back. We'll just do a health report. And this is 2-speed transfer case. I've never seen a 1-speed. Let's see, it's dual zone auto. I think it'd be funny if we get like fault codes for like the blend door motor. Close the door so nobody walks over and talks to me. You gotta knock on the window then. Look at that, we got a fault code. I'm gonna pause this while this finishes scanning. Never mind, it's just going through really fast. I'll put that in the windows a little bit. Okay, so here we go. So let's go under HVAC read fault code. DTC current. Airflow control 6. Huh. Let's see. Read data stream. Let's do door position. You know what? I guess we'll just select them all. We'll just see what comes up. Okay, so right now we're at 60 for the temp on both sides. So let's say mixed door. Mixed door left 34. I think that's the mixed door is what does it. Let's see. So left, it says left is at 48. So I'm gonna turn it up. Let's see. This dial's kind of messed up too, so that might be a problem. Jumps all the way. It jumps all around. Let's try the other side. I can't change the temperature.
That might be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Let me show you guys this.
So here's the problem. Like see how I'm turning it down? No matter like if I just go one at a time, you can see the number bounce. And if I turn it the other way, look at this. Even if I do like one at a time, this control head is messed up. Same with the other side. Now, I guess what we might be able to do is use the scan tool and command these. Let me start it up. Let's see if we get cold air out of this. So we'll put it on AC. Does that mean AC's on? Okay, so AC's on. Let's turn this up. We'll see if we can get it, see how cold it comes out of here. You know what? We're not even getting any air out of this other side. Just closed. There we go. So we'll open these all up. We'll see what kind of temperature, if it's cold coming out, and then we'll see if we can manually command the doors to hot. But we need to get our engine temp up. And look at this, we have no gas. Okay guys, so I got out my power probe and I got both the vents right here in the center. And this is our temperature. Vent 2, you can see it's 48. It's dropping right now because recirculation AC is on. Okay, so we go to probe 1, we're at 50, and that's dropping, okay? So now what we're gonna do is, see, we're in 40s. So now I'm gonna go into the scan tool, I'll record it. We're gonna command the doors on, at least one of the doors, and we'll see if that changes. If the door makes a change, we know it's the control head, because we're bidirectionally controlling it. So we're sending a signal through the DLC to the control head, commanding the door to move without using the knobs. So that'll confirm everything is working. Look, now we're down to 46 and 47. So I'm gonna quick go back and we'll do. Okay, so we're in the HVAC control module right now. So we're gonna go to actuation tests. We're gonna go to output controls. I think it's gonna be motor actuation test, and we'll do the left mixed door first. So we'll select this. We'll add a data stream. Let's go to sensors. I don't know if these will give us our duct temperatures or not. Let's see what it gives us. Oh wait, I selected AC duct. Oh, let's see. Okay, this is just giving us counts. Counts are probably what we're gonna have to deal with. Let me check the other one. Let's go left mixed door. Add data stream. We'll just do door positions. So let's do left and right. Okay. So you can see they're stopped. Actually, wait. Let's add. We should add another one on here because we got the motor. I thought I had do not disturb on. There we go. I do have do not disturb on. Okay, so here we go. So you can see the left. Left is at 48 commanded, actual is 35. So the right is at 188 and the actual is 199. So they're opposites of each other. So now let's command this door on. Right now our temperature on the left is 43.7, the right is 43.5. So we're going to command this on and we'll see what happens.
So I just pressed on and it just got really hot out this vent. Let me show you guys. So you can see it's increasing. Now I'm going to switch over. I'm going to show you guys with the camera. So here you go. We got 90 degrees coming out this left vent right here. And let's go to the other side. We got 42 coming out of this one right here. So let me go back. There you go. 97 coming out of this vent. And we got 42 coming out of that vent. So let's go back to our data. So here you go. You can see our counts are going back down because it resets. It won't keep it there for long. So that side's doing that. I think we might even be able to show this as a graph. Let's see what it did. I thought we could graph this, but I guess we can't. Okay, so we'll go back and we'll do this same thing with the right side. Let's go to right air mix door. So let's add data stream, door position, left, right. There we go. And I'll go back and I'll show you guys our temperatures. So you can see they went back to the same position. So here's our temperatures before we start. One's at 47.5. See, it's dropping slowly right now because it's still got to cool that back down. So we'll go to the other side, 43.7. Okay, so now we'll go back to the scan tool and we'll command this again. Okay, so here we are. We'll command this on and watch our right door motor counts when I press on. Here we go. I just pressed it. So there's like a slight delay. See how it says increase? I think. Or do we have to press off? Oh, you know what? It might be because it's on. Do these work backwards? Oh, there we go. We had to press off because that one was on. So there you go. You see our counts are low. It's decreasing. Now I'll go back and show you guys this temp. So here's our temp right now. You can see we're at 80, 90, 1, 2, because there's the 2. Look at that. The top number is what is the inside temperature. See, 96. We'll go over to the other one. One's now at 42. 99, 100. We'll go back to the scan tool. So there you go. You can see we're at 56 and 68 on the right door, and then I think it just stops after so long. I don't know if it's like 30 seconds or a minute. I think it goes back to where it was at. So yeah, guys, we got a bad control head. So let me turn this back on. You'll see them go back. You see it says increase, and then our temperature will come back down again inside. There you go, we're at the stop. So there you go, guys. See, look, our 2 is coming back down. We're at 57, 56. Go back to the other side, 45. Look at that. So it's just a bad control head right here because we can't turn these numbers up. I guess the potentiometers went bad. Because everything else works here. Everything else lights up. You see it respond in there. You just can't turn the knobs. So I'll see what they want to do. Hope you guys like it. See you later. Okay guys, so we got a used module put in. Here's the old one. So let's see if this works. Let's see. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Look how nice that is. Look at this one. Oh, this side's a little messed up, but we can still go up. Works way better than the other one. Customer got this one, so it is what it is. So I'm gonna get this all back together and then we'll do some testing. Okay guys, we're back with the Trailblazer. So I got it set up here. You see it cycling between 1 and 2. We're at 75 degrees. So let's start this up. Let's see what happens. There we go. Let's put this on AC. We'll make sure our temps are down. Recirculation, AC on. So let's see what happens to our temp. So we got them at the same spot again that we had before, 1 and 2. So you can see it dropping. There's 2. There's 1. So we'll let this drop once it gets down to around like, if it's like 48, we'll see. Anyway, I don't know how much heat we're gonna get because we're cold. But let's see. So now we'll turn these to hot. So we'll turn this. We'll go up to 90. Is this side gonna work? There we go. Ideally, you just get a new one of these modules, or you get it from a good source, not a junkyard. We might not be able to get too much heat out of these right now. Let's see. See, it's climbing. Let's turn our fans up. Oh, you know what? The AC button's still pressed. There we go. So now let's see what we get. So it's warming up. 84. Should probably wait for this to warm up a little bit because it's going to stop our engine from warming up real fast. As you can see, we're above ambient coming out. 90 out one side, 86 out the other. So I'm going to shut this off and we'll just let the truck warm up a little bit, but this should be a fit. Okay guys, so it's a lot warmer now. So now let's see what our temps are right now. We're pretty much like ambient right now because I don't have the fan on. So let's turn this back on. We have it set at 90 right now on both. Both are at 90. Look at this. We'll go to 1. Look at that. 1 is at 105 right now coming out the vents. The other side's 100. So far that's like, what, 25 degrees above ambient? Look at that. We're still in the vent. We got 110, 105. So now let's put this down to cool. Move this all the way down. We'll move this other side down. You can hear the vents moving. We'll flip this over to AC and recirculation, and let's see what happens to our temperatures. So one, look at it dropping like a rock. That's the way it's supposed to be. Look at 2, 66. Now remember, these have to cool down the dash now because the dash was getting warm from it being on heat. So it's not going to drop near as fast once it starts getting down to cooler temperatures. Look at that. So I hope you guys like it. Ideally, like if I bought this control head, I wouldn't be using it. I would just get one that has the knobs that work perfectly. But hope you guys like it. See you later.